At this point, I think we all know that the FNAF 2 movie is terrible, but as an actual movie. But there's another side to this movie, and that's the fan perspective. And yes, this movie has a lot of references and lore drops from the games or other pieces of media from the FNAF franchise, and many people probably didn't get it, but the fans did. This movie just has so many lore drops and references from the FNAF franchise where I just did not want to talk about it in my review, and I thought it'd be better to split it up into 2 videos. So in this video, I'm going to be going through every reference or lore that I caught in the FNAF 2 movie. This video will be split into 3 sections, and I will try to put timestamps in the description. First section is the easiest to spot, which is self-explanatory. Second one is the hardest to spot, and that's also self-explanatory. And the third one is the differences, which is basically the differences that the movie makes from the games. Let's start with the easiest to spot, which I think you don't necessarily need to be a fan to understand it. You just need to know some things about the franchise, and you'll probably get these references. First off, we have a security breach reference, which is literally just the word security breach flashed on the screen when like Chica is monitoring the school or something. Second one is the FNAF beatbox meme. This plays when Mike squishes a FNAF plushie and is singing the beatbox. This is gonna be probably one of the funniest scenes in the movie as a fan, and it honestly just made me so happy. Springtrap is in the post-credit scene, which is basically not even a reference, it's just a character. And yeah, this post-credit scene also actually just adapts the 3rd game already, because you can see in the post-credit scene 3 guys come in and just steal things from the Freddy building. So it kind of already adapts the 3rd game in the 2nd movie, so that's pretty cool. Honestly, the most random reference is Circus Baby in the Vanessa flashback. So Vanessa's getting chased by her dad, and she bumps into Circus Baby in his like workshop out of nowhere. It's the most random reference, but it's so cool to see. I think probably one of the easiest references to spot if you're a fan of the FNAF franchise is obviously the end credit song at the end of the movie. It's been so long by the Living Tombstone. Everyone knows it. Like, I mean, honestly, it was kind of expected since the first movie had the FNAF song from the Living Tombstone. It kind of made sense that they were gonna use It's Been So Long in this movie, and I just kind of hope they play Die in the Fire for the 3rd movie, because that's honestly gonna sound really good in the theater. Next up is the hardest to spot references, and yeah, as a fan, you understand the references, but they're really hard to see or spot because they're either like an Easter egg or they're really confusing. First one is a sister location map inside Abby's science classroom, and yeah, you have to really like zoom in on the scene to see it. Same thing with an endoskeleton that's also in her classroom, which I saw straight away. Like literally, when the scene popped up in the beginning of the movie, I saw it straight away in the classroom, but some people may have not spotted it, and that's okay. And I think the last one, because these references are really like deep cut, but like MatPat voices Toy Bonnie in the movie, and it doesn't sound like MatPat at all, because either they use like a voice changer or something, I don't know. Because when I watched the scene, I knew in my mind that it was MatPat voicing Toy Bonnie, but it sounds like a girl. Either he just took credit for someone else's voice, or they literally just put a voice changer on him. It's so weird. Last one is differences, and for the differences, you will get them if you specifically know the FNAF 2 lore, because I mean, it's really deep cut to FNAF 2, and yeah, you understand it. You probably get mad at these differences. First one is Charlie's death, and it happens differently in this movie, yeah. So instead of her getting unalived when she gets locked out of the Freddy Fazbear location, she ends up sneaking into a restricted area of the building. So yeah, I like how the movie portrays it too. Like, I mean, I prefer either one, like I don't mind, but yeah, I think the movie does a pretty good job at portraying the differences, and honestly, it's just so cinematic and it feels really cool. Even though it's pretty different, I still like it. And yeah, the final one, which I mean is really more confusing than something that people get mad at. There is now 2 Michaels in this movie, because when the first movie came out, everyone was thinking that Michael Schmidt was Michael Afton, but that's not true, because in this movie we get revealed to Michael Afton. So there's 2 Michaels now. I'm not the one to make conspiracy theories. Like, literally watch any other YouTuber make a theory on this besides me. It's not really that confusing that there's 2 Michaels, because they're like completely different people, I guess. But I mean, hey, that's just a theory. Now I want to give my thoughts on what I think about all these references and lore drops in the movie. And yes, I do think the movie does portray these references really well. While they're really random and out of nowhere, especially Circus Baby, it does make me feel joyful when I see them in the theater. Like when I saw them and got the references, it just made me feel so good. But like, they're so random and they're out of nowhere. So, but I mean, it's kind of more like an inside joke for the most part. I mean, it's just really something for all us FNAF fans to enjoy. They do a good job at adapting the lore, because I mean, while again there's some differences, it's still pretty good and it's portrayed in a decently good way. And I'm really happy to say this, but yes, I did enjoy every reference. Like, not a single reference made me mad. Not even the differences of the movie made me mad. Not even the changes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to make a rant video talking about the references and the lore in this movie, because they're so big and they're so impactful to the movie that I could not fit them into my review without like sounding biased, even though I am sounding biased right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.